Hey guys. Ooh, I gotta tilt my camera up a little bit. My camera's too far. Hey. Just wait for a couple people to get on. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna leave with the turquoise Valentine, and we're gonna make something crafty tonight. I feel like getting crafty, so we're just gonna get on here and make something. Somebody's on. There's some people. Y'all say hello once you get on. I'm just gonna paint these real quick while everybody's hopping on. You haven't missed anything. I'm just gonna get started. Hey Tanya. Hey Shani. Hey Sharice and Kathy. Sorry for the short notice. I just felt like getting on. It's not my regular night. Hey Deronda. Hey Michelle and Emily. Hey Kathy. Glad to see y'all on here. I just felt like making something, and I'm just getting on here and do it with y'all. Hey Paige. I'm just painting some. These are some paint sticks from Walmart. Hey Roxanne. Hey Selena. They're just some paint sticks from Walmart. I'm just starting to paint a little bit. Hey Donna. Hey Cynthia. Sorry for the short notice, guys. I just said, well, I'm just going to go live. Hey Janie. Hey Sherry. Good to see y'all hopping on. I'm just giving this a coat real quick. Hey Martha. I'm doing good, Selena. How about you? Hey Kelly. I didn't really know if there'd be some people on here or not because I was set short notice letting y'all know. Hey Carol. Hey Donna. Oh, my shirt or my apron, Donna? That's my, yeah. It's on here backwards so that y'all can read it. Thank you, Kathy. Hey, Marianne. Wow, y'all are all hopping on tonight. I didn't know if you would or not because I just decided to hop on and do a little bit of something. And I just felt like getting on, so here I am. Hey, Becky. I'm just painting these. Oh, my shirt. Oh, this shirt. Yeah, it's a great color, isn't it? It's wonderful. Hey, April. Well, welcome. I'm just kind of doing a little simple something tonight, and I just felt like getting on here live and doing it with y'all. Hey, Brenda. Thanks, Selena. Hey, Cody. So I'm just painting. I just got some little, they're paint sticks from Walmart. Mine too, Donna. Look at all the turquoise behind me. It's awesome, is it not? It is awesomeness. I love the turquoise. Of course. Thank you, Sherry, for sprinkling, and Chris for sprinkling. I appreciate that, guys. I'm just kind of had a weird day today, so I just thought, you know, I'm just gonna go in here and make something, and maybe I can make my day just a little better. It was just kind of weird. We were busy at work. Thank you, Mary, for sprinkling, and Graham. Hey, Kathy. So happy I went live tonight. Oh, that blesses my heart. It really does. I could have went live last night. I was in here cutting out some stuff for some orders, and I made the little keychain. I know y'all saw it. I posted it. Thank you, Sylvia. See the little keychain I made? You know, the little door hanger I made the other night? Well, I kind of perfected it. That looks a little better than my door hanger turned out. But I just actually love it. I didn't put it on my keys yet because I wanted to keep it in here so I could show y'all how it turned out. Because I know you saw the picture. But it turned out so stinking cute. And I got a couple people at work are like, oh my gosh, that thing is so cute. I want one of those. So now, you know how that goes. If you're a crafter, everybody's like, oh, I'm not crafty, but I really like that. Yep. Y'all know how it is. Thank you, Cynthia. And if you didn't see the door thing the other night, you can go watch it. I just did a lot of rapping and a lot of talking. So I felt like I was talking y'all's ears off, but everybody seemed to like it. It is, Sharice. I love it. You want to see it again? Now I want to make 20 more with all the colors, you know, because I like all the colors. But this is like totally something you can do with kids. And it's rope from the Dollar Tree. Let me show y'all this rope in case you didn't see it. But I've never seen this rope at Dollar Tree before, but it just says decorative nautical rope. And it's not the brown that they usually have. It's this, it's like a cotton. It looks almost like mop strings or something, but it's just this rope right here. And then I just took it and I made a short version of what we did the other night and made that. And it's so cute. I almost forgot to put the little hooky thing on until the end. I was like, oh gosh, I can't wrap it until I get until I get my little key ring on there. So I almost totally forgot to put it on there. You want one? See, everybody wants one. It's so cute. And it'd be great for teens to try. So you can look at the video I did Monday night. Oh, yes. Good. I'm glad. Is it Tamara? I never know if it's Tamara or Tamara. I never know. Because I know people that's got that name, and they say it two different ways. You got your cast off your foot. It's been long, 8 weeks, but it's been, yay. I get the pleasure of taking cast off people every day. And so I know that feeling is a wonderful feeling because it's like you have gotten free in the world. So yes, I see that every day, so I know it's a wonderful feeling. Thank you, Shannon, for sprinkling. Oh, Celine, I forget, you're in Ireland. Oh my goodness, what time is it in Ireland? I don't think you ever sleep, girl. I don't. So I'm just putting a coat of white chalk paint on these little paint sticks. How ironic is that? Put paint on paint sticks. That's kind of ironic. So all but the little part where I'm holding it with my thumb. And I'm putting them over here in front of my fan. So I'm going to paint 4 white ones, and then I'm going to paint 4 black ones. So I'm not going to show y'all what I'm making just yet. Oh, well, happy birthday, Teresa. Happy birthday. Thank you. Is it Diane? I'm assuming it's Diane. It's 1:30 in the morning. So, oh, my goodness. It is 7 o'clock here at Central Standard Times, or a little after 7 now. So, it's 1:30 in the morning. Wow. Whew. So how's it doing in, how's the coronavirus, Celine? Is it, y'all have a lot of it in Ireland, or is it, you know, I don't keep up a lot with what goes on. I know it's worldwide stuff, but I just don't know how bad it is there. Oh, Sharice, you have a birthday in February? You're welcome, Teresa. I hope you had a happy birthday today. Thank you, Julie, for sprinkling. Yeah, I figured it was Diane. But there are some men crafters, so I'm not going to knock them. I've seen some men do some beautiful crafts, actually. It's amazing that they do some beautiful stuff. Where's that? Craig, if you're watching, come in here and hand me that bowl thing, and I'll show that bowl. I know he's watching. And y'all know y'all hear my dogs. They're right outside my craft room door, and they are having a fit. One of them doesn't like the other one playing with her and all this, and you know, it gets on. I have a Yorkie and I have an Australian Terrier, and my Australian Terrier is a lot younger than my Yorkie, and so he wants to play and stuff all the time and jump on the other one. Hey, Debbie, and hey, Sharon from Southern Illinois. Wow. It's amazing that I can get on here and talk to people on the other side of the world, or I can talk to people in the United States. It's just amazing. And we're kind of all together. I think it's just really awesome that we have that kind of, the internet. You know, a lot of people want to say the internet's kind of evil and bad. But it can be used for good. It can be used for bad, just like anything else. So I've got my little sticks over here. They're drying. I'm just trying to go over it a little bit. Not as bad as some countries, but have had for 3 weeks. I missed it. It left me, the thing. Well, I hope it's not too bad. I'm trying to get, just set it right there. Thank you. We're trying to get the numbers down, and I want to say that it's going, you know, the numbers are going down, but I'm not, hey, Kimberly. Well, I'm painting some paint sticks right now. I hadn't really said what I'm making. It's going to be a sign, but I'll show y'all. I got this cute little pineapple at Dollar General. Oh, your son's name's Craig. Well, my husband's name's Craig. So I got this at Dollar General. Isn't it cute? And it was only $1. And I knew I had to do something with it. And they had watermelons too. But they have a watermelon too, and it was $1. But I like the pineapple, so I'm going to do something with it right now. But my best friend, I don't even think she's on right now, she made this sign, of course, and she sent it to me, and she used that pineapple, and I was like, I gotta have one of those. But she did it a little different than what I'm going to do, but I absolutely loved it, and she was kind of my inspiration for this, and then she's not even on, I don't think. Hey, Susanna. I know, isn't it cute? Did you see it? There's the keychain. That's my niece that's watching. So, yes. Well, I hope it's not too bad in Ireland there. It's hopefully getting better here. I'm just kind of, you know, the end I didn't paint because my thumb was right there. So I'm just kind of going back over it. This one's really thin. See how thick this part is? And then look at the handle. It's like really, you probably can't see it, but it's so thin. It's like weird. I don't know. So I'm just kind of brushing back over some spots. And then I'm going to paint 4 black ones. So I'm just going to put these together and make a little sign for my pineapple. Pineapples used to be, yes, Becky, I love the watermelon too. And they have lemons, but I didn't see the lemon. But of course my best friend got the lemon and I didn't get a lemon. We live apart. She and I have been best friends for 30 years. And I moved away and moved up here and in North Mississippi. And I'm from Central Mississippi. And so she is still in Central Mississippi. So I talk to her pretty much about every day. She's one of my biggest fans, and she's my person. You know, you know what that means. So she's not even on here, and I'm gonna talk about her, and she's not even on to watch. But she made a sign with that pineapple, and I had to have it. Thank you, Chris. Now, for those of y'all that are big fans of my son, he will be here Friday night with me. I don't know what we're making, but he will be here. And, you know, he's all excited now. I think he got the live bug out of him, you know, being nervous. But, so he really liked it. He really liked coming on and talking to y'all. And he was just, you know, helping me out. So he enjoyed it. So he will definitely be back on Friday night. As far as what we're planning right now, it's coming for Mother's Day, of course. So I'm just making sure I hadn't missed any spots. Because, you know, you think you got it all covered, and then you turn around and look at it, and you're like, whoa, I didn't get that spot. It's kind of like washing your car. You just kind of look at it and think you're good, and then you got this big spot you missed. Okay. Alright, I got my white ones done. Where's my water? Okay, let me get my paint off my hands so I won't get it on this. So, I'm going to show y'all this real quick. My husband made this the other day. If I can pick it up. And he stained it. It is this bowl. Do y'all see it? And it's made out of one flat piece of wood. So it's flat. And then it drops down into that thing right there, the stand. He cut that on our Glowforge, and I think it's the coolest thing ever. But then he stained it and all that. So see, guys can craft too. So he just likes to make stuff. But he just bought the file, and you just cut it out on our thing. Yeah, so Colin will be here Friday night. Hey, Andrea. So I don't even know what I'm making. I might do something like him help me make it. Make him craft. He can craft. So, he used to craft all the time when we were little. Yeah, I think it's gorgeous too. I come home and he had that thing cut out, and then the next day he stained it. So I was impressed. Trying to get this is ink. I used the Waverly White to start with. I got a big honking jar of it, and it's full. So I'm excited, but it will go a long way. But knowing me, it probably won't last long. And I poured way too much out on my plate. I don't know if y'all can see it, of the white, and wasted it. So now I'm just gonna use paint some black. Yeah, it's a cool bowl. And all the kids were like, what are you going to put in it? Because Craig has a 14-year-old. I have one that just turned 14. And then he has another son that's 13. So we have 13, 14, 14, 22. So we have 4. And the boys were all like, well, that's cool. What you going to put in the bowl? I'm like, I don't know. He just wanted to make it. Why do we have to have a reason to make something, right? We can just craft and just make something. Just for be making it. Hey, Newman. No, Colin's not on here tonight, Newman, but he will be Friday night. You had to pop on and see, didn't you? That's one of my friends back home. So what have y'all been up to? How was y'all's day today? Mine was just weird. I just had a weird day. It's just, I don't know. Y'all ever have just days like that where you're just, it's just weird. You really can't put your finger on it, but it's just weird. What am I making, Nancy? Well, I'm making a little sign. I've got this little pineapple that I got at Dollar General for $1. It's just too cute. It isn't a cream bowl. Exactly. It's got holes in it. And Craig was like, well, it's a fruit bowl. It could be a fruit bowl or something to put some, decorative bowl. So, thank you, Judy. Painting flower pots. I have done my share of painting flower pots too. I like to paint flower pots. Terracotta is an awesome, it's an awesome surface to paint on. It's, I like to paint flower pots. So what are you putting on these flower pots? Been cutting and cutting and cutting pinwheels for days. Kimber, I understand, because this weekend I cut and cut and cut and cut and cut. Yes, popsicles and stars and all kinds of stuff. Alright, I'm going to move my white ones over here because they're dry. I'll show y'all what I'm propping up my sticks on. Look, I just got my little clothespins kind of laid out here. And that's what I'm putting my my sticks on to get them off my table. Hey Judy, thank you. Hey Frida. Just tuned in. We sound like we're on TV, right? Might as well be TV. It's just the same. A lot of people don't even have cable. They just have different Hulu and stuff like that. You could put the decorative balls. Yes, that's a great idea, Judy. I need to make some of those, like the styrofoam balls, and then you cover them with fabric, like red, white, and blue, and do for 4th of July. Yes, Sylvia, I got it at the Dollar General, and it was $1. And they also had a watermelon. But see, they got these cute little, let me turn it around. The watermelon says sweet. It's like a little metal tag. Isn't it cute? And then the pineapple says welcome. Because, I don't know if y'all know, but pineapples are supposed to stand for happiness. They used to be real popular, was it back in the 80s, I think, in decor. And, of course, now it's all coming back because it's summer. So, hey, Katie. Hey, Karen. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here. Just come on in. I'm just kind of making a little something tonight. I felt like getting on here live and doing it, and I just wanted to make a little sign. My best friend made a little sign for herself using that pineapple, and of course, I couldn't be outdone. I have to have one too. That's the way she and I are. You just bought those. Well, here you go. You got an idea, Michelle. These are just paint sticks from Walmart. They actually have the little measurements on them. I don't know if you can see that for the light, but yeah, they have the measurements on one side. And, yes, Betty, I do know about that meaning that I'm not going to disclose, but yes, it means something else too, but, it means friendship and hospitality to me. Hey, Diana. Hey, Christine, you made it. So anyway, so my bestie made a sign with that little pineapple for her door, and I was like, oh, that is gorgeous. And, of course, I was like, I got to do something too. So, I had to go to Dollar General because I don't know about y'all, we still can't find toilet paper. And I went in there yesterday. I have one down from my work. And I went in there just to see if they had toilet paper and to get a pineapple too. And they had the pineapple and the watermelon, and they had toilet paper. But I'm not wild about the toilet paper because it's lavender scent. And y'all, I brought it in. We keep our toilet paper in our little bathroom that's right here next to my craft room. I've got a hair right here. It's going crazy. And it's lavender scent, and the whole dang bathroom is underneath the sink in the bathroom, and I can still smell it. And I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I can handle that. I didn't know they made scented toilet paper anymore. I thought that was like way back in the 70s when they made the pink and the blue toilet paper. Hey, Jen. Yes, Shani, welcome and hospitality in the South. If you've never been to the South and you don't live in the South and you've never been to the South, most everybody's very friendly. Don't meet a stranger. I don't meet strangers. I could talk to anybody. If this stick would talk to me or act like it was paying attention, I would talk to it. I promise. See, Graham, I didn't even know it was scented when I bought it. And so, yeah, we never thought we got excited about finding toilet paper. I mean, they get it out and people buy it as fast as they can put it on the shelf. But, scented toilet paper, I just didn't know it was scented, and now I'm all concerned about it because, whew, it's just a regular little bathroom with the shower and the tub and the sink and the toilet, and I promise you, the whole bathroom smells like that, and I don't know if I can do it, but I guess I'll just put it back in the very back and think, okay, that's my emergency stash. And maybe by the time I use it, because my husband actually went out the same day, and he found toilet paper at Walmart. So we got an abundance of toilet paper now, because, so I'll use the lavender as my emergency stash. So, because I got trash bags one time, and, well, not too long ago, actually, and I put one in here. I got a big trash can, a tall kitchen garbage can in my craft room over here, and I put one of those and they were lavender scent trash bags, and I put one in here. I had to take that thing out. It about ran me out of here. It was so strong. I was like, oh no, I cannot do this. What are y'all saying? Thank you, Kathy, for sprinkling. I am making a sign, Rochelle, that's got this cute little pineapple on it from the Dollar General. It was $1. And it's got a cute little metal tag that says welcome. Hey, Leanne. Your thing went out today, Leanne. Leanne won the little flip-flop stickers. I don't even have any right here by me, but I gave away some little flip-flop stickers for everybody that was sprinkling. And I sent those out today. How do I send? It just means it means this right here, Linda. Because I can't say this, so we say sprinkle. So that's what sprinkling means. And you can do that to your friends or to a page, or send it to somebody in Messenger or something like that. That's all it means. right next to the little comment bar at the bottom is that little button's right there, and you can send it to friends in Messenger or do it to your page or to another page. Yes, that's what it means, Jennifer. And we just can't say it, you know, they don't like us to say that because the way Facebook is they want you to just do that naturally and know to do that. But a lot of people don't know how Facebook works, and they don't know that, you know, that helps out people like me. Yes, I know it's just something simple, Lynn, but you know you're going to get something happy in the mail. And everybody may not can get the same stuff that you know, Dollar Tree's different. You can get different stuff at different Dollar Trees. It belongs to Facebook and they don't want you to use it. Oh, is that what it is, Kathy? They just want you to naturally know that that's what you're supposed to do, from what I've read, and that's just a no-no. So I wonder when, talking about toilet paper, I wonder when the toilet paper situation is going to finally dwindle down. I mean, good Lord. I just don't understand why everybody just has to run out and get a whole abundance of toilet paper. I don't know. I'm more worried about food in the beginning of all this. I was more worried about having enough food and all this kind of stuff than I was toilet paper. Hey, Penny. I'm just painting the little spots that I missed. So I got 4 white and I got 4 black. And this is just ink. It's the color ink from Waverly. That's what it's called, ink. And then I have just the white. And that's what I'm painting with, in case y'all were wondering. So, and I'm just, the ink covers really well. It's so dark, you really don't even need 2 coats. It's, but the white, sometimes you have to go over it. Hey, Natalie. Okay, thank you, Linda. Yeah, Sharice, I don't understand what the big deal was about it. I don't know, but, oh well. You can go to Walmart and the whole aisle is just cleaned out. And so is the craft department. If y'all go to the craft department, the paint, all the paint's wiped out. I guess people are trying to figure out stuff to do with their kids, or they're just trying to do something. So what's Colin doing tonight? I texted him and told him I was coming on, but he does his church in back where he lives. He lives right outside Meridian, where I'm from, and he's staying with his dad right now because, you know, he's not in college. He's doing college online, and he's staying with his dad and his girlfriend. He goes to her church, and he does he helps out with their live streaming. So he goes to the church usually on Wednesdays and Sundays, and he helps do the live stream of their service. And, you know, sometimes like Sundays they'll have the parking lot service and have all the cars out there, and he helps do all that. So that's what he's doing, because I texted him and he didn't. Hey, Kim from Michigan, you haven't been to Walmart in almost a month. Oh, Colin was on for a little bit. Yeah, he's probably streaming. I must have missed his comment. But he's probably streaming with the church, because he, you know, him and the pastor and a couple other people go to the church, and they do it for, so people can watch from home. And then he helps out with that. So he's probably doing that. Yes, Donna, all the crafts are gone. And the fabric, oh my goodness, it looks like the toilet paper aisle. It's just, there's just nothing. But people are making the mask is why. But is anybody on here making masks? Because I got a real great tip for you if you are. Is any of y'all making masks for, you know, in mass production, in large quantities for people? I know some of y'all probably are. Hobby Lobby's closed still. Ours is open. I went, Monday? Yeah. gosh, it was people all over the place. There wasn't anybody. We're supposed to only have half capacity, and there wasn't anybody counting people at the door, so I don't know what they were doing. You do, Chris? Okay. So, a lot of people around here are trying to, they're running out of fabric, okay? Now Hobby Lobby's open here, so it'll probably be better. But, hey, Jimmy Faye. So, and Karen, you're making them too. Hey, Cherie. If you're running out of fabric, then go to the bedding department at Walmart and get a flat sheet. And you can make a whole bunch, because like the twin flat sheets are really cheap, like their brand, the Mainstays or whatever brand it is, and get a flat sheet and you can make so many masks out of just one flat sheet. So I walked by there the other day and they still had sheets, so I don't know if people have gotten desperate enough to do that. But so if you run out, you know, go to the bedding department and get a flat sheet. Same thing, it's just, you know, cotton material. So that will work if you are running out of fabric. Just got a little think outside the box a little bit, because it's cotton fabric, and actually it's probably cheaper to do it that way, because I mean, twin sheets, I don't know exactly how long one is, but it's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty big. You can get several yards out of one twin sheet. Never thought about flat sheets. Yeah, so, yeah, pillowcases will work too. You can do that. And some of the, you know, they come in all different colors. I mean, they'll just be plain, but hey, it's better than nothing, because, like, people around here are not able to buy fabric anymore. I got a mess over here. I still got stuff laying around from Hobby Lobby. I'm trying to get a baby wipe. Hey, Julie. Yes. So y'all use that little tip, because I don't know if anybody's caught on to that yet, but I thought about that the other day. Because, like I said, our whole, I mean, I wish I could show y'all a picture, because it's nothing. I mean, nothing. There's no fabric. It looks just like the toilet paper aisle. It's just a bare aisle. It looks like a tornado come and sucked it all up. It's gone. Not even the ugly fabric. It's just gone. It's crazy. So if you run out of fabric, paint all over my mat. Baby wipes are awesome for chalk paint, y'all. It's awesome. It just comes right off. So if you need fabric, go do that. Hey, Charla. Okay, didn't get all of it, but anyway. All right, so now we're gonna combine this together. If y'all are just getting on, I'm taking this little pineapple from Dollar General, and it was $1. And I'm making a little sign to put it on there. So, and they have watermelons, and they do have lemons, but I wasn't lucky enough to get the lemon. Yeah, Walmart's the same way. I made a few out of shirts. Yeah, people are using t-shirts and stuff like that. Our thrift stores are closed. So they're not, you know, they don't have any, people don't have any way of getting that. But just wash them really good. Use for elastic, yes. And then I have some masks that Craig's aunt made, and she sent to me, and the little earpiece that goes over the ear is, she's cutting little girls' tights. But you go to the little girl section at Walmart, and if you take the tights, because I did this a long time ago, I made bottle cap necklaces for little girls, and the same thing. But if you take the legs of the tights and you cut them this way and cut little strips, they won't ravel, but they're real stretchy and they're soft. And like, she made me some that I have to wear every day at work. She made me some and sent to me, and I can't even tell that those little tight straps are even on my ears. So, and then when they start getting loose, because they get loose after a little while, I just pulled it up and I tied a knot in it and made it tighter, because they do stretch. But the little girls' tights are awesome, and I saw somewhere on Facebook that they were 90-something cents for a pair of tights. So, might check that out if you run out of elastic. People are going in the Dollar Tree and wiping out all the hair ties and the headbands and all that stuff. Karen, I am at an x-ray tech at an orthopedic office. I've been x-raying for 26 years, but I've been in orthopedics a good bit of that 26 years. Bottom pair of sweatpants, had the whole thing over her face, down to her. No, she did not, Donna. No. The whole leg of the sweatpants? No. Did you tell her, please don't do that? T-shirts. Cutting thin stretch. Yes, the T-shirts, that stretchy. Because see, it'll just roll up on itself. And the tights will do the same thing. It just rolls up. And so, you could always do, yeah, that'd be cool. You can put it in a ponytail. Yes, ponytail holders. Dollar Tree sells them by the bukuls. Like, let me show y'all this. This is what I use for my ribbon. I've showed y'all that before, I think. On my ribbon spools, to keep the ribbon from rolling off of it, I put hair ties around my ribbon spools. I don't even have any ribbon. I got ribbon over here to use, but I didn't even leave a spool on the table. But I take hair ties and put around my ribbon spools, and that holds the ribbon together. So that way it doesn't come unraveled off the spool. But see, like this whole thing right here was one thing at Dollar Tree. So people are using those for the hair ties. Donna's laughing at me because I got that many hair ties. But I keep them over here in my little cart. And T-shirts for your mask, yes. Yes, Pamela, it's awesome because I have my ribbon and it gets on my nerves when it starts rolling off, and I just put a little hair tie around it and it works great. And then if I need to put my hair up while I'm in here, I'll just grab one and put my hair up. So, yes. Okay, so now I'm going to just take all my sticks. The back's not painted. I'm not too concerned about the back. But I'm going to alternate the colors, and I'm going to turn them over flat. Okay, and so they have this little hoop-de-doo part in the middle, like the handle for the paint stick. It's a little hoop-de-doo in the middle. Because the woman with the sweatpants leg, I would have had to have laughed when I saw her. Hey, Linda. Yeah, Sharice, I got all kinds of stuff going up in here, in this head up here. Y'all see my bad roots? I looked at some videos from like a few weeks back, and I was like, oh, you can see the growth of my hair growing out, because, you know, none of us can go get our hair done. Anyway, so I didn't paint the back, but see, it's got this little, y'all can see it better when I put something in front of it. See how it's got that little cutout part for the handle? Hey, Janet. So I'm going to alternate those, one on this side, one on that side. I don't want them all on one side. And if you wanted to, you could take a little saw. Where's my little saw? This is my little Dollar Tree saw right here. They have this at the Dollar Tree for $1. And you can just saw it right on off if you want to. I cut a lot of stuff with that little thing. But you could cut the handle off if you want to. But I'm not too worried about it because it's going to give it a little something, something. So anyway, so I'm going to turn them face down. But I'm going to alternate like the handle on one end over here and then the handle over here and vice versa, and alternate my colors. So I got black and white. So like I said, my bestie made a sign with that pineapple and I had to have one. Please keep the paint stick crafts coming. Just bought 200. Oh gosh, I'd love to know where you got 200 because I just buy them at Walmart. Like, you know, that pack that they come for 97 cents or something like that. Wait, black, white, black, white. I'm going to get myself mixed up in a minute, and I'm going to glue them all wrong. Alright, so I've got handles. The black handles are going this way, and the white handles are going this way. That's the best way I can tell y'all. So I'm laying them out. Hey, Christy. Alright, so yeah, my bestie made a sign like this. Well, not exactly like this. She painted a board and stuff and put the pineapple on there. Hey, Wanda from Tennessee. I'm not too far from Tennessee. Okay, so let me make sure I got white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black. Okay, because, you know, I'll turn it around and it'd be wrong. You bought them on Amazon. Oh, cool. I'll have to check that out because I need some. Paint sticks are awesome to craft with. Okay. Plus they have a ruler on them, so if you ever need a ruler, they got a ruler. These have like a little ruler on the, I don't know if y'all can see that light. See the ruler? That's pretty neat. Okay. So I got them all lined up like I want them. Now we're going to use the big, I'm making a sign, Christy, with the this little pineapple that came from Dollar General. See? Okay. So I'm making a little sign. They have a watermelon too. Oh, thanks, Danica. I appreciate that. So here's the watermelon they have, and if they're $1. And they have a lemon, but I didn't get the lemon. I don't even know what the lemon says on it. To get over to Tennessee next year. Tennessee's pretty. Okay. So I got the big craft sticks from Walmart. They're in the craft aisle if they have them at your craft store. And I got 3 of them because I'm gonna glue them on the back so I can hold all these together. Out of Laurel, Mississippi. I didn't live too far from Laurel. I lived about probably about 30, maybe 40 minutes from Laurel. I could be in Laurel. So yes, I'm very familiar with that. And my son goes to Southern Miss, which is right south of Laurel in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. So very familiar with that area. Oh, I'm not ready for that yet. I don't know what I was thinking. I got a little bit left. Okay, so I'm just going to put some glue. Let's see. Trying to figure out. Okay. Just going to. I'm using Gorilla Glue sticks, guys, and I'm telling you, I wouldn't buy them for the longest time because they're expensive. I just would use the regular old sticks from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. But I'm going to tell you what. That Gorilla's serious. Oh, there I am, y'all there. It cut off for a second. I don't know what happened. My internet went kahooey. Pigeon Forge. Oh, that's beautiful up that way. Love Pigeon Forge. Love Gatlinburg. It's just so crowded. So, there y'all are again. I'm sorry, guys. My internet's doing weird stuff. Craig, if you're on, will you see what the internet's doing? If you're not busy? Okay. So I just put that glue on that stick and then I'm sticking it down. Are y'all still with me? It says y'all are. And then I'm just putting my Gorilla Glue all over my stick. Okay. I hope I didn't lose y'all. Somebody comment so I'll make sure y'all are still with me. Oh, I see hearts and stuff. So y'all are still here. Okay, good. No, it's not a storm. I don't know what happened. Our internet went down the other day, and I don't know. It went down Monday for no reason. I don't know. So I don't know if our router just was acting weird. Good. Y'all are still here. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Dawn. Good. Y'all are here. Y'all are here. Okay. I don't know what happened. So I'm just putting some glue. And I told y'all before, this is how I stick one glue stick to the other. But when I put it in my gun, and then I just run it through there like that, and it sticks to the bottom of the next one, and it just keeps on going. Hey, Peggy from North Carolina. But yeah, these Gorilla Glue sticks are, that Gorilla's serious. Okay, so I am just trying to push them together, and then I'm holding this down. I love all the Gorilla Glue. Yes. But I can tell you, the first time I ever... Hey, Sharon. Well, I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Patricia. Wow, you've never seen that with the put the glue on the... And then you don't have to sit there and pump your trigger and pump your trigger and pump your trigger to where it'll feed down in there. It just goes in like it's one solid thing. It's stuck. It's not going in there. Not going anywhere. When Gorilla Glue first came out, and I was going to glue something together, that very first glue that they had, that expands. Y'all know what I'm talking about? And you put the two things together, like you're going to glue this together, and you put some glue on there, and you put it together, and then you leave it, and you come back, and it's exploded all over the place, because it expands like foam, and it's all running out the sides, and then mess up your project and stuff, and I was like, no. I was so upset. I don't even remember what it was I was making. I was so upset. But yeah, it'll hold like nobody's business. Hey, Rosemary. Okay, so here's my cute little sign. See, I got those little holes are here, and you can see the holes over here from the handles. But isn't that pretty? I just like the black and white stripe. I think it's gorgeous. So, yeah, Kim, you know what I'm talking about. That first Gorilla Glue they ever came out with. And it expands like 4 times the size. But you know me, I just glued it together. And I was like, oh, it can't be that bad. Oh no, it just foamed up everywhere. It was coming out of all the sides. So anyway, now I gotta get all the stuff off of it. But isn't that pretty? So you could either do it this way, which I really wasn't thinking about it. What's this? Isn't that, I just love that. I think that pineapple just pops off that black and white. It looks so pretty. Or you could do it this way, because I was thinking of doing it this way, but now that I look at it, I kind of think I'm gonna go, hey Joanne, I think I'm gonna do it this way. What do y'all think? Y'all like the up and down, or do you like the side to side? I'm kind of liking this. See, now y'all are going to want to run out and go buy a pineapple. Isn't it cute, though? Dollar Tree's got some pineapple stuff out, too. I know, I love the black and white. I think it's so, so cute. So y'all tell me what y'all think. If this should go up and down. Up and down. I do, too. Everybody's saying up and down. Because if I do it this way... Oh, Marianne said side to side, so let's see. It's like, what am I going to have over here? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking, Linda says up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. This black and white turned out so pretty. It was just easier to me to do it this way than using like a Dollar Tree sign and taping off my stripes. So I just painted each stick a different color and then put them all together. So let me show y'all the back, how I did it. So see, I got a big craft stick. And you could use another paint stick if you had extras. You could, like I said, you could get your little Dollar Tree little saw here, and you could cut it however you wanted. If you didn't have the big up and down, up and down, up and down. If you don't have the big popsicle sticks, you could definitely get another paint stick and get your little, like I said, this is $1 at Dollar Tree. I'm telling you, I've cut some stuff. My blade is actually a little bent because I've cut some stuff with the saw. And just cut right through it, and then use paint sticks on the back. Or you could run a paint stick, from corner to corner, and it would work too. So you could do it several different ways, and I just used my big popsicle sticks. And it's not going anywhere. It's there. Okay, so everybody's up and down. Marianne said side to side, and so I'm going up and down. So let's see. So I'm gonna put it. I think I'm going to put it in the middle. First I'm going to cut this off. See that little hang thing? Where's my scissors? Can't believe Deidre's not even on here. Deidre's my best friend that I was talking about. That she made a sign with this pineapple, and I had to have it. So, where they do the hand. I haven't seen that. A ribbon through the handles, like these little holes right here. They put a ribbon through there. Oh, geez, I gotta try that. That might be cute. Okay, I'm gonna have to experiment with that. So if y'all are just getting on and you saw my door hanger the other night and saw the keychain I posted, there's my keychain. Isn't it cute? I hope y'all try it. And if not, you can get if y'all have some teenagers, it was so easy. Okay. You make them and sell them to people, because I showed it to somebody today, or 2 people today, and they're like, oh, I love that, I want one of those. Okay. I gotta check out that ribbon though. Let's see. Alright, so this kind of helps too, me kind of see where the middle is. Weave it in and out, and they use buffalo check. Oh, now. Oh, now. You got me thinking about that buffalo check. I'm all about some buffalo check. I'm going to break out some here in just a minute. Okay, so, but the lines kind of, let me show y'all. The lines, since they're straight, it kind of helps me to know how far, so that's great, because I'm an eyeballer, but that really gives me an exact where I'm going to place this thing once I get all the glue on the back. And get my Gorilla Glue. I'm telling y'all, if you haven't tried the Gorilla Glue sticks, you definitely need to try them, because, like I said, I held out for a long time because I was like, those things are like $8 a pack, but I honestly do not think I will go back to just regular glue sticks from anywhere else. Let me turn my fan off now. Yes, that ribbon, oh my goodness. So now, see, Karen's done giving you an idea And I'm just, I've been showing you this, and now she's done giving you an idea, and y'all gonna go home and make it, or go home and make it. You are at home, I hope. But anyway, you're gonna make one, and then when y'all show it to me, you'll be like, look at, I did the ribbon like Karen said to. Oh, it's gonna look so cute. Yes, Christine, I do too. I'm telling you, I don't think I'm gonna go back just to plain old Jane old glue sticks, because I'm telling y'all that grill is serious. He is some serious business. Okay, all right. So there is. Look how stinking cute this is. Oh, I just love it. I wish Deidre would get on so she could see it. Yes, Kim. Like I said, I was crazy, and I held out forever and not bought them because they were like $8 for, I don't know, 15 or 20 or so. I don't know. And I just would talk myself out of them because like, oh, I'll just use what I have. And then I started running out, and I got them at Walmart, and I was like, I'm going to do it. And I love it. Buffalo check ribbon. Oh, hold on, Joanne. I got it. You just watch. Okay. So now we got to add a little something to it. You know, that's my saying. I have to say a little something. I got all my, y'all know I'm not a bow maker, so y'all know I'm going to do my favorite bow. Brooke from Refab, if you don't watch her. Where is the other piece of this? Where, oh where? Did it fall off my table? Yep. Hold on. It's down here. How did it get on the floor? I have no idea. My ribbon fell on the floor. Get in my chair. A lot of people stand up, and I have to sit down. I stand all day though. I don't sit all day. So about how long did you do the keychain? How long did I do the rope part? And it's this rope, guys. If y'all, here it is. This rope I found from Dollar Tree. It's new. I haven't ever seen it. And it's like this cotton stuff. And then I just cut it. And then what I did, I showed y'all the other night when I did the door hanger thing. I was wrapping it, okay? So this time what I did, and I got it really tight so you can see the bumps in the rope, but I got it really tight. What I did was I took the actual rope and I held the thread on it, and then I turned the rope because it was a short piece. It's only like, where's my ruler? Let me get my ruler out and I'll tell you. Yes, I tried the Surebonder fabric, but I haven't tried the actual Surebonder glue sticks. So this is, all right, so this is 5. So probably like 10 inches, and it was probably a little longer because when I got done and unraveled this, and I took my little brush thing, and I brushed it out like this, like that. Then I ended up, just trimming it straight off so it would look all cute and finished. So it was probably like 11 inches to start with. But I took the rope, I held the string with my thumb, and then I turned the rope and kept turning it, and kind of pulling it tight at the same time. And it went a lot easier than what I was doing, wrapping it this way. You'll see when you try it. And then I wrapped blue, and then I did the green and the pink. Then I gathered them together here and held them, and then I went around this middle part. Okay? So that's what I did. And then I had the 2 pieces, and I unraveled them and brushed them out with my little brush, and then I just trimmed it. Hey, Susan, you're okay? See, that's that. So that's my keychain that I made from the door hanger we made the other night. But this is the sign we're making, Susan, with a Dollar General pineapple. Now we're going to add some little something to it. So I'm doing that. But yeah, be on the lookout if you go to Dollar Tree for this rope. It's like cotton. I was just so intrigued when I saw it. Hey, Carol. Okay. So I've got, of course, I had to include this ribbon because it's black and white stripe. So I'm going to kind of do this. But this is Brooke from Refab's bow. If you've never watched Brooke, you need to go like her page too because she is awesome. And she makes this bow. So I have to give her credit every time because I'm not a bow maker. I make a faux bow, but so I make this. So I just cut random ribbon that I have. This is from Dollar Tree. This is from a place here locally that I had it for Christmas or something. And, hey, Candy. And so I just cut strips. Some of them are shorter, some of them are longer. And I'm just placing them in an X. If y'all can see. Just placing it. Ugh. I love the black and white too. So I'm placing them in an X. So if you're just hopping on, there's the black and white sign we made out of, can you believe that's paint sticks? It looks so cute. And I just cut out some random stuff. And I got some fabric here because I don't have yellow ribbon. I don't have any green ribbon. This is fabric I got at Walmart. And it's buffalo check. But it's green. It's lime green. So I just tore some off the little, it was like a fat quarter, I think. And I'm just going to cut some. But the best ribbon to use with this is wired ribbon, because it stands up and you can kind of fluff it how you want to. But also, I throw in a little fabric sometimes. It'll kind of make it look a little bit, give it a little texture. So I throw some fabric in there too. So there's that. And I got some, this is some gingham yellow that I have. Where do you get your paint sticks? These are from Walmart. A girl on here a minute ago, Danica, is that her name? She said that she gets hers by like 200 at a time on Amazon. So, but I get them for 97 cents. I can't remember how many comes in a pack, but it's like 10 of them or something for 97 cents. I'm going to the core. Oh, cute. That's going to be cute. Hey, Carrie. All right, so I got just some gingham yellow that I'm laying down. And like, I just tear my fabric so it kind of looks all frayed on the sides, and that gives it a little bit of extra little texture there. Just laying them in. I'm back. Sorry, guys. My internet, I don't know what's happening to it. It's acting strange. There's my buffalo check. Gotta have some. Since we're doing black and white, I gotta do a little buffalo check in here. So I'm just layering, and this has got wired in it too. I got it at Christmas, I think, at Hobby Lobby. I just buy ribbon when I see it. And I have this little, this is like some kind of burlap stuff. And so I'm just laying it out here. Let me cut it a little bit. It's too long. Home Depot has 10 for 97 cents. Yes, and these are the regular paint sticks. They do have the 5-gallon paint sticks. And those things are thick and they're really long because they go down in a 5-gallon bucket. So look out for those too. They're a little more, and they're thicker if you were going to make something a little more sturdier. But yeah, you can get them at Lowe's. Maybe I got these at Lowe's. I can't remember. So I'm just making my little X pattern with, I have all this lace and stuff over here. I'm just kind of randomly laying it down. And look, I got some fun little green Rick Rack. I love Rick Rack. I need to post your burlap pillow you gave me years ago. Oh, look, see? And I'm just putting that down. And I think I need a little more. I'm going to put my Rick Rack in the front because it's little. I'm going to put a little more yellow in there. Because I didn't have any yellow ribbon, so I just tore some fabric, guys. I just used what I have, really. Walmart has the long ones for $1.15. The 5-gallon ones, yeah, those are big ones. I really did not even know they made 5-gallon ones until like a few months ago. I saw somebody using them on a video. Turn that over. And I was like, I didn't even know they made them. And then, of course, I had to get some. Now, Katie is a good friend of mine from back home. Her son and my son went to high school together. So we were together quite often because they had sports and whatever. So, yes, she's one of my friends from back home. Now, Deidre's my friend that I was telling you that she had this sign. And I was like, I got to have that. So she made this sign, not exactly like what I'm doing, but she made a sign similar to this. And I said, oh, I got to have that pineapple and some black and white stripes. I don't like that green. So I got my Rick Rack on top because it's kind of little. Okay. So I think I got enough. Where are my... So I like to use these from the Dollar Tree. There's 60 in here. They're zip ties. Wonderful for these bows. So I use this. And just zip tie, this little zip tie, pack of 30-quart paint sticks for 98 cents. You can't beat that. Maybe that's where I got them. I don't know. Maybe it was Walmart. Okay, so I'm just laying my zip tie on the front, just like that. Y'all see all the different ones? I just made an X pattern. And then I'm just laying it down with my zip tie on the front. Brooke ties hers, but I found out that zip ties work so much better for me because I can get it tight. Because if I try to tie that jute around it and I'm trying to hold the knot and pull it and whatever, it would always be loose the first time I did it, and I have to do it again. And then I thought, I'll just use a zip tie and it'd be a lot easier. So that's what I do. So I'm just kind of pulling it tight. Glue sticks, love them, and they hold really good. Yes, I saw that, Tara. I got to cut out your thingies. Thank you for that. Zip ties are so much. Yes, Kaylee, they are. And they're cheap. There's 60 in that pack for $1. I mean, you can't beat that. So I'm just basically kind of moving it around that little square thing that the end goes through. And I'm just pulling tight. But you can get it so tight. And then it gathers it all up in the middle like that. So get it tight. And then you can hide that little thing in the back, that little square thing. I don't know what you call that. Okay, so I'm just cutting that off right there. Okay, so that's what I got so far. Doesn't look like much, does it? Until I start trying to frazzle it all out. Make it look frazzled. So now y'all are going to want some paint sticks. And it's so inexpensive. Like she said, paint sticks for 98 cents. So that's probably one pack or maybe close to a pack. I may use them for something else. But for 98 cents, you can't beat that. And they're wood. You could stain them. You could do so much with them. And I've seen a lot of other crafters craft with them. So you could do so much with them. Instead of having wood. We're all feeling frazzled these days. Yes, Sandy, I've had a frazzled kind of day. I guess maybe that's a good word for how my day has went. I've just had a weird day today. And so I normally don't go live on Wednesdays. But I said, I'm going to go live. Yes, Kim, get you some zip ties from the Dollar Tree. I bet your husband might have some in the garage or something. Because they are awesome. Because I never could get my jute tight enough. Because, you need somebody to hold their finger down on it while you're trying to pull it and then do the other knot and pull it again. And it just wasn't working for me. So I just use zip ties and I can get as tight as I want to. All right, I'm just kind of pulling all the pieces out. Then I'm going to trim off a little bit here and there just to make it look a little symmetrical. But the wired ribbon, if you use some of that for some of the layers, it gives it a little body to it to where it'll kind of stand up like you want it to look. So now I'm just trying to get it all separated and fluffed and frazzled out. You use wire. See, yeah, Joanne, you can pull that wire tight and then twist it down like a twisty tie thing, like a bread tie. See, that looks so cute. It's got a bunch of little texture and that black and white in the background. It's so cute. Okay, so I gotta show y'all what I made before I came on live because I was gonna put this in the middle. It's an itty bitty pom pom. Y'all see it? So I was thinking about putting it right in the middle of my bow. Y'all think that's gonna look cute? Or is that too kitty looking? What do y'all think? I can trim it down some. Do y'all like that in the middle or no? Or can I can trim it down. I can give it a haircut. And all I did, this was that Dollar Tree yarn that I used the other night on that little pineapple sign. And what I did is what I literally did. I took a paint stick before I made the sign, of course. And all I did was take the end of a paint stick and I just basically wrapped it around and, probably like, oh gosh, a bunch of times, okay? And then I slid it off, but don't do like me and get it too tight and I couldn't even get it off the paint stick. So I had to take the string off and then I had to loosely wrap it on my paint stick. And then I slid it off because, it's only that big. And so I slid it off and I tied a piece of yarn around the middle and then I cut the loops on both sides and then I had a pom-pom. So then I kind of had to give it a little haircut and I think I'm going to give it a little more haircut. So you can just go around it and make sure it's all kind of... And people have pom-pom makers and I have some somewhere in this room. I'm glad Colin wasn't on here because he'd say, yeah, because Mommy, you don't know where to find it because it's, yes, I know where stuff is, but I haven't used my pom-pom makers in forever. It's probably with my sewing stuff. Okay, so I am just, hey, Lindsay, I'm just trimming my little dude, and I'm going to Gorilla Glue him right in the center. So, then that'll cover up that zip tie right there. So I'm just going to put some glue there, since everybody thought it was cute. Yeah, it kind of makes it whimsical. That's right, Pam. So I have a big box of popsicle sticks. I want to make crafts, but I need to find some good sharp scissors. You know, Becky, I use my little janky scissors to cut my wood popsicle sticks with, and my janky scissors, they met a sudden death. The handle broke. You know, I posted a picture of them. The handle broke on my janky scissors. So I had to find another old pair of scissors and use them for my janky scissors. Okay, so what do y'all think about that? That's so cute. Okay, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. Okay, whoop, I'm throwing it at y'all. See how cute it is? Okay, so now I got my sign, and we got to put a hanger on it. So I am going to get my trusty jute. And I'm going to just glue it to the back. Let's see, where's my glue gun? And if you wanted to put wood beads on here, that would be so cute. I thought about that, and I thought about doing white and black ones, and I thought, well, that might be a little too much white and black and white, so I didn't. So I'm just going to do it. You're welcome, Kathy. Thank you, Carol. But I'm not going to do what I did the other night. I'm not going to lay my sign over and the glue still be wet and it stick to the table. Did y'all see that the other night? I did that when Colin was here. And I was like, yeah, that was a real life craft fail right there. But I made up for it. It was fine. Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, Kaylee, don't glue it to the table. Because that Gorilla Glue, Gorilla serious. He'll stick right on down to that table. He sure did. That's why I have my protective mat here. These mats I get at IKEA, they're like just the kitchen cutting mats. They get all painted and stuff. I'll put them in the kitchen sink and get some Dawn and a scrub brush. And I'll just scrub the paint off and good as new. But I can use my X-Acto knife and everything, and I don't cut my tabletop. So, Dollar Tree sells the little clear ones too. Yes, it brings the green out. That's what I think too. That's why I did it in that green. But this was from Dollar Tree, this whole thing of yarn. And I made all those tassels on that little pineapple sign, and still got tons. So anyway, still sticky. It does take a little longer for it to set up, but okay, while we're waiting for it to set up, I gotta figure out where. So should I put it on the string up here like that, or should I stick it to the board? I'm scared it's gonna cover up my pineapple. So, yep, Sylvia, now you gotta find a pineapple. It's cute, isn't it? It just looks like summer. Pineapple is so good. So stick it to the yellow beads. Yes, yellow beads would be precious. And you know, I can't say that I won't take it off and put yellow beads on it. But I gotta paint some beads. Hey, Beth. Okay, so y'all think I should just put it, I know it's backwards to y'all, but I don't know, let's see. I'm trying to think on the string, okay? On the string, higher up in the corner. So it should probably be like, I'm going to put it on this side so y'all can see how it's going to look to you. But to me, that's backwards. But if I put it on the string, it's going to be way up here. String. Okay. So if I put it on the corner, it's going to be like that. But on the string, it's going to be a little higher. So like that. I think it needs to go string. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I don't even know if there's a right and a wrong side to it. But sometimes it just looks, thank you, Beth. Sometimes it just looks better like on one side or the other. I don't know. I guess the way your eyes go and see it. Okay. So let's see. I'm trying to see what side. I think I'm gonna put it. I think I am going to put it on the board, but I'm going to put it right below the string just so I'll have a surface to glue it to. So I'm just putting a load of hot glue on there, and I'm just going to hold it down for a second. Yeah, Danica was the one that said a minute ago about the paint sticks. She got 200 of them off Amazon. Wow, how much were they, Danica, for 200? But that was a big box that came. I already get enough off Amazon. It's ridiculous. But I love Amazon. Okay. So now I got some frazzles I need to cut off. And it's funny because the ribbon wants to go back the way it was. And I have to keep stretching it back out. It's so cute, y'all. Oh, I got strings everywhere. But look how stinking cute that is. Let me turn the tag says welcome, if you're wondering. It says welcome. So, look how stinking cute that is. And I didn't have to tape it off or anything. I just painted each stick, you know, every other stick's another color. Black, white, black, white. And $19.99 for 200 paint sticks. That's a lot of paint sticks. But, so I didn't have to worry about taping off my colors. I just painted each stick a different color. And it just looks so cute. Cute. Thank y'all. I think it's precious. Now if I'm going to either put it back here or I'm going to hang it on the door. I don't know. It's going to be hard to decide where to put it. Because I kind of like stuff back here. You should put link in here. Okay, I will. I can do that. Since Danica shared it, I'll put it on there. Is that okay, Danica, if I do that? If I use your link to do the paint sticks? Hey, Brenda. That is so cute, though. Don't y'all love the pineapple? And the pineapple already comes with the jute on it and everything. So it's ready to go. You just glue it to something. But it comes from Dollar General if you're just getting on. So, My best friend, she made a sign, and it was similar to this, but it was bigger. And she used a little bit of the turquoise blue in it. You know, can you believe I didn't do that? But hers was bigger, and she did the pineapple, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's so stinking cute. So she was my inspiration for this tonight, because I knew I had to make one. But yeah, thank y'all. I think it's really cute too. I'm proud of it. I just wanted to come in here and do something tonight, and I said, well, I'm going to just let my friends come on here with me, and I had 100 something of my friends in here crafting with me, so maybe I've inspired y'all. And like somebody said about running the ribbon in between these little holes right here, oh my, I'm going to have to try that with something else. I might have to try that with the watermelon. Wouldn't that be cute if you had some watermelon ribbon with some watermelons on it? That would be so cute, and run it in and out of those little holes. It would be so cute. Alright guys, I'm going to hop off, and I'm going to go help cook supper if my husband hadn't already been cooking. So I appreciate y'all, and thank y'all very much. And y'all have made my day so much better, because today was just a wonky, weird kind of day. And so y'all have made it so much better by sitting on here and chatting with me and watching me. And I appreciate every one of you. I do. Y'all are awesome, and I appreciate every one of you for being here and giving me a reason to come on and craft and just hang out and talk to y'all and get to know you a little better. So thank y'all very much, and y'all have a good night. And me and Colin will see you Friday night. So I got to figure out what to do now for Friday night and make him help me. So, all right, guys, y'all have a good night. Enjoy your evening, and I will see y'all Friday, okay? Have a good rest of the week. Bye, guys.